Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're a new subscriber, please do well to subscribe again, and thank you for stopping by for your first time. So today we're making peanut burger. In here are 2 tablespoons of sugar. Here there are 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Here we have half a teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt, 2 eggs, and 2 cups of groundnuts. If you notice, most of my ingredients are in tubes, so you might moderate it according to how you want it. So I took another bowl, and in this bowl we'll have to mix the egg, break it. That was a hard break that I gave them. Broke the second egg. I added in some sugar. I don't really like sweet things, so I just added in about 1.5 tablespoons of sugar so that it is not too sweet. I left the other half in case it is not tasting at all. So after that, I gave it a good mix. It is important to mix so that the sugar can dissolve before you put it into your mixture. If you don't dissolve the sugar, you have it appear as crumbs in your peanut burger, and that would not be nice. So I added in the salt and then mix again. Ensure to give it a good mix. You can use your whisk if you have. So I had to give it a taste to be sure that all the ingredients are on point. You set that aside, and then to the all-purpose flour you add your baking powder. This is totally optional. This baking powder is just so it leaves it up a little bit, but if you don't want it, you can leave it out. And one most important thing I left out was flavor. I could not leave my own flavor at the time I was making this video, so I just had to work with what I had. I was really craving for peanut and I didn't want to buy it from the store. So you can add any flavor of choice to what you are doing when making your own peanut. You mix the baking powder with your all-purpose flour such that it doesn't clumps up in other places. In a separate bowl, this is a bowl where we are going to be mixing our peanut burger. It is very important to get a wide bowl where everything can fit in and you mix at once. That is if you have the strength to mix at once. But if you don't have the strength to mix at once, you can cut it into bits and pieces and mix. Diving into the process, this is me pouring in the sugar, salt and egg mixture first. It's important to pour this in first so that your flour can stick to your peanut. Give it a good mix again with my hand before dusting in a little quantity on the flour. Now you start mixing. I would want to emphasize on the fact that when you're doing peanut burger, make sure you have patience and strength to mix. As simple as this recipe is, it is very tiring because you mix until your muscles are paining, and that is just what you have to do, except you have an electronic machine or some kind of mixer that will help you do the process fast. But since I don't have, I had to shake with my hand, pour in a bit of flour again and continue shaking. You have to shake and shake and shake till it is well coated. I had to do the full coating off camera since it was getting too long, but this is the final process, guys. how do you say it? If you watched this video till now, please endeavor to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and share. It might just be what someone else is looking for. So I put on my pot on the fire, added some oil. I didn't have much oil, but you have to add in just enough oil that will enable you deep fry your peanut. It is very important that you deep fry it and fry it on low heat if possible. If your peanut is not previously fried, you have to fry it on low heat so that the peanut gets ready inside. If not, you have a brown exterior and an uncooked interior. After frying, this is the final result, guys. If you like this video,